nails getting.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally.
Black people, y'all gonna have to explain this shit to me, because I am thrown for a loop. Why is it that in every category in life, I have option, and no matter what option I pick, you gonna accept me, right? So if let's just say in the streets, if I'm in the streets, if I decide to be black and a gangster disciple or black and a folk on the hustle, guess what? You don't care. You're going to accept me either way, right? Let's just say my sexuality. I could be homosexual. I could be heterosexual. No matter what I pick, you're going to like it. You're going to pick me and say it's okay. Education-wise, I could be highly educated or highly uneducated. I could have a GED or a PhD. Guess what? You're going to accept either version of me. My religion, I could be a black and a Muslim, black and Christian, black and Jehovah's Witness, whatever that is. You're going to accept whatever option I pick. But why, when it comes to my political stand, you will only accept black and Democrat? You won't accept black and independent. You won't accept black and Republican. You won't accept black and whatever conservative. You only Democrat. What hold do the Democrats have on the party that you guys would disown your black brother in Christ, your black brother who's educated, your black brother, whatever, because he's not Democrat? What? I'm just saying to me as an example. But I have been called, in the last 4 months, I have been called more racist slur by black people than I have been called in my whole 40-some years of life, just because I don't stand with the Democrat Party as a black man. Make it make sense. That is a slave mentality to think you only got one choice, one option.
How y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. On what child should you not have a baby shower on? At what, like, number child, like the first, like the second child, the third child, fourth child, fifth child, seventh child? When should you not have any more baby showers? I'm just thinking. I just got a question. You know, thinking out loud. How y'all doing? I told y'all I was gonna come around here, but y'all told me, a few of y'all had done said, no, you're not, Willie, not gonna show up. You're not gonna show up. Well, hell, even YT is not sending out notifications, but we really ain't tripping. We really ain't gonna trip. We just gonna hope for the best out here in the doggone street. We gonna hope that you good people just go ahead on and send on that your share. You got to share, and hit the like. I really would appreciate that right there. On this wonderful Saturday, we just here trying to do a little overtime, play around just a little bit, give y'all something to hopefully entertain you all for like an hour or so out here. I don't think I'm gonna go like the whole 2 hours. I just wanted to come on in and say a few things and talk a few of these stories so I can get them on out the way. Bam. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel. Watch the standalone videos. I really do appreciate that. You received the email notification. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We're still at 247 followers, trying to get up to 250 followers. We also streaming live on Twitter. Twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we is also on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. So we trying to be everywhere, man. We're trying to spread our wings in this wonderful 2025 out here in these streets, trying to get the message passed. And what is the message, Willie? What is the message? Now, I haven't thought about what the message is, so I'm going to think about what the message is right now. Right now, what is the message, Willie? I would say rethink and question everything. Rethink and question everything. Everything that we've been taught, please rethink it. Question everything. Everything that mama them had done told us, question everything. Daddy them had done told us, the school told us, work told our brothers and sisters done told, question everything. Question everything. See, because now we're grown. Now we are adults. So we heard and we was under the belief of a whole bunch of scenarios and a whole bunch of things back when we were children. And a lot of us, we have not grown to the point to where we question things from when we were children. A lot of us are still in our children's mind and has not changed our thought process. Perfect example. The word ignorant people used to get in fights because of this word ignorant. We thought that somebody was trying to cuss you out or saying something bad to you. It was just ignorant is not like a bad word. It's just you just didn't have the fact. Like you just don't know. That's all it is. But if you have not rethought that, you will still be around here 30, 40, and 50, 60, still upset if somebody call you ignorant. So that's what I think my mission is. I think my mission is, and to all of my believers, I think that your God sent me around here, to piss y'all off about your religion and hopefully get y'all to open up your books. Hopefully get y'all to read the word. You got your Rumble notification. That's what's up. Shout out to Rumble. Man, listen, you all need to be subscribed to everything because, again, you never know when it's going to go down. You never know when it's going to cut the lights off out here in the doggone street. You never know when a failure is going to come about. No question is a dumb question. There you go. I'm trying to help. All I be doing is trying to help. I understand. Don't nobody want to be saved. We don't want to be saved. Don't nobody want to be helped. I get it, but it's just what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Listen, y'all please remember go around here to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com is the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company out here in the doggone streets. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, just go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Get yourself something. Oh, in the case y'all don't know, y'all, we also have a GoFundMe because the player's down bad. Right now, we is still mourning. Whoa, now what did they do? We still mourning the death. Of the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. We still mourning it, and I appreciate y'all condolences. And stuff, and we're trying to rebuild. Rebuild because it has been destroyed. You know, it's been taken down and removed and all that good stuff. And I don't think that it's fair out here in these streets. I do think there's some racism going on. I think it's because I'm black. Yep. I am gonna use my racism card right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to T Will for the $2 cash shop. You say hard to get new followers. Screaming in 420. P Willie. Where am I screaming in 420? You is lying to me. Who's screaming in 420? I bet not be screaming in 420. Hold on. Y'all think I'm screaming in 420? Do it look 420 to y'all? I don't. Let me. Because I don't have a 420 camera. All of my cameras is 1080p's. It's 1080p's from what I know. Yeah. They 1080p's. Can y'all listen? Is my image not sharp enough? Now I do know that it can get sharper. Because I had done showed y'all on like another one of my cameras. Hold up. A matter of fact, I think I got my other camera up. Wait a minute. You almost hurt my doggone feelings just then. Wait a minute. Which one is this? Is this the Logic? Okay, this should be the Logic right here. Oh, that's sharp. I can almost see what you're saying now. Dang, hold on. Let me. Oh, wow. That's deep. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull some from the bottom because I'm going to have to cut some out. Can't show y'all everything. See if we cut down from the top a little bit. Do a little down from the top. You might be right. You might be right. Man, y'all come on in, man. Y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up, man, and the share buttons and all that fly stuff right there. Let me see about this right here, cause I just thought that this was like too close to my face, but I could be wrong. Let's see if this one right here work. Let me hold on. I'm finna try to get it together for you good people. Hold up. Oh, that's like a difference right there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because it just looked too close to me, man. But damn it, I look good. I look good on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You said that you watching in the 1080p. Hold on, because this one is closer. This one is closer, but when I look, it keep like I'm looking up, but I'm looking straight ahead because I got like this camera, this one right here. Man, that bitch sharp. Hold on. I feel kind of something. Hold on. Wait, because I'm trying to get it together. Hold on, let me come over just a little bit to see. Okay, I went over too much. Go over a little bit. Okay, if I can slide that. You might be right, boy. You got to play at fixing cameras right now. Hold on. I don't know. But then I feel short too. Hold on. Let me. I feel like I'm sitting down or something. Well, I am sitting down, but let me come off the top a little bit, just a little touch. Maybe we can do that. Do that. Bam. Damn, is it? It's just real close up on me. Now watch this. Yes, I did. Say, well, did you see the little Ronnie Baby Mama video? Yep, I got it. But I didn't know if I wanted to play it here or if I wanted to do it in a standalone video. Well, yes, I wanted to do it in a standalone video, so that's what I would do. You say turn my volume up a little. It's all the way up. Can't do anything about it. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Let me bring it just a little closer. I can't do nothing else about it. We went through this the other day, y'all. My stuff is high. Oh, hell, we went through it yesterday. I was screaming and people said that it was low. I was like, wow, that's deep. Oh, all right, bam. Watch this. Hold on. Let me make sure I can bring this here down. See if I can bring it all the way down. So it'll show. Now where's my doggone thing at? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get some more people around here up in the building. If y'all just not coming on in, y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up and the share. I need the support, like I always say. Here we go, y'all. We're gonna try this new camera. We're gonna try the new camera, and y'all just let me know. It just feel like I'm just low or something like that. Like I'm not tall. Like for what y'all see now, I feel tall. But watch this. Here we go. Right here. Watch it. What y'all think? I'm still 40 and fine. Huh? Is that sharper right there? Is that right there sharper though? What y'all getting? Huh? Okay, I'm looking. That dude look a little sharper right there? Huh? Yes, no, maybe. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. There's not another place that I can put this camera at, so You say, Willie, change the value of on the mixer. When I tell you the mixer is at max. When I say it's up, it's like I'm right here. Y'all telling me that y'all can't hear me? Now that I don't think that that's my problem. I'm sorry. I truly don't think that that's my problem. You say you are cleaner. It's sharper, right? Bam. I damn it. Do I have some dust on it or anything? I don't think I got no dust on it. So let me wipe. Play a little sharper, but it seems like I'm sitting low though, man. So that's really why I'm not liking it. But we're gonna rock with it today. We gonna rock with it today, and maybe I can get some more subscribers. So y'all, this is not 420. this is not 420. This is the 1080p. Oh, maybe my other camera is a 720. Maybe that one is a 720, but I don't know, because even when I had that camera close up on me, it showed like this right here too. So maybe it's the lighting. Maybe I need to fix some lighting, something like that. I need to get me some LEDs out here in these streets. You say, Willie, the blind don't need to see the word. Bam. Listen. Let's go on and get into a little something real quick. How many of y'all in Texas? A lot of y'all may not be in Texas, but a lot of y'all really don't know what be going on out here in these streets, dealing with certain type of weather in certain type of states. Well, in certain states, different weathers and stuff. And maybe you all have never seen what I'm about to show y'all, but I've seen plenty, because I've been all across this doggone country, and I've actually been in it and dealt with it. We have situations. We have a massive dust storm. It was a massive dust storm. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to change the cameras on those right there too. All right. It was a massive dust storm in Texas that knocked over the tractor trailers as they drove. Watch this. I know a lot of people have not been privy to stuff like this right here, but this really happens. Here you go.
There it goes.
Tonight, the stunning power of this storm seen on a highway near Amarillo, Texas.
There goes another one.
Massive wind gusts knocking over tractor trailers, one after another after another. Here, police stop to try and assist. Texas Department of Public Safety says there were at least 3 fatal crashes among 24 across West Texas. Here, panicked drivers trapped in a sea of brown dust. The powerful storm sparking apocalyptic scenes, reducing visibility to 0 across several major interstates, officials say, causing this mess of mangled cars and overturned trucks.
Another flipped over semi. It's going to be in the northbound lanes as well, blocking all traffic.
An ambulance seen here crushed after a collision. And this pileup on I-27, which was shut down. The blinding conditions fueled by more than 80-mile-per-hour winds. Karina Garcia was in the middle of it all.
There was even rocks flying around because one of them actually hit my windshield.
And those destructive winds also fueling fires, including in Lake Tanglewood, Texas. This blaze just steps from homes and businesses. Tonight, others forcing evacuations in several counties across Texas and Oklahoma.
Priscilla, what a wild scene. This isn't over for Texas yet.
That's right.
This is just wow, man. Like to be out here just driving and just trying to go on your way and trucks turning over. You say that they empty. But listen. I don't know whether they're empty or not, but I have seen where they have been loaded. To where they have been loaded down 50, 60 tons. Or 50, 60 pounds. 50, 60,000 pounds. Yeah, heavy as hell. Yeah, but that wind do this all the time.
Tonight, the stunning power of this storm seen on a highway near Amarillo, Texas.
There goes another one.
Massive wind gusts knocking over tractor trailers, one after another after another.
Shout out to all the CDL drivers out there in the doggone street, man. Y'all be careful out there with the high winds. Now, typically dealing with certain companies. Certain companies, they have this thing of, at certain winds, we shut down. We not working. But then again, these could be the over-the-road drivers. It could be the regional drivers and stuff like that. And a lot of times you don't know that it's strong winds unless you have your weather alerts up, your radios, and your what's the thing? Your CBs on and stuff like that right there. You find out about strong winds when you getting hit by strong winds a lot of time. I'm just saying, y'all be careful out there. Be careful. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We have a we got a school monitor. We got a school monitor out here playing too much. Listen. This one should have been labeled LGBT. This is what it should have been labeled, but for some reason we never want to, when it comes down to like crimes and criminal stuff, we don't want to put this on our LGBT brothers and sisters. I guess to try to make everybody believe that there is no crime going on with our LGBT brothers and sisters. I don't know. Just guessing. We have a security monitor who has been arrested and accused of sexual assault. Watch, player. Listen to the story though. These doggone assault videos or assault things that they be talking about. It's questionable. Here we go.
Works at West Broward High School is behind bars after police say he sexually assaulted a 17-year-old in Miami.
That baby that got on like she going to the club outfit on her.
Assaulted a 17-year-old in Miami.
And police made the arrest while he was on the job. Local 10's Hannah Yashivi live in Fort Lauderdale with the latest. Hannah.
Andrew and Alexis, good morning. This is where that 27-year-old man is being held this morning, right here at the Broward County Jail in Fort Lauderdale. But yesterday, while he was working, he was arrested on those sex crimes.
Shout out to David for the $20 cash app. Say thank you for the overtime. You is welcome. Thank you for being here. Here we go.
Justice Levan Joseph is the man, according to officers from the Miami Police Department, who was involved in an incident in August of last year. The accuser was a minor at the time. He was 17 years old. That accuser telling investigators he was taken to a condo to help Joseph and another man with some photography work.
17-year-old said he was taken to a condo to help with photography work. What do you mean help with photography work? Unless you is a photographer, that's the only way that you could help. The story already sound wrong.
Condo to help Joseph and another man with some photography work. Allegedly, when they got there, the accuser says two men gave him a drink with alcohol and forced him to perform a sex act with both of them. He says he was also touched by both men. The accuser telling a detective that after the sexual act, Joseph gave him a ride home and told him that he would be killed if he said anything. Late last month,
if you say something, we gonna knock you off. Gave you a drink with some alcohol in it. Say gave that Diddy drink. Gave him a drink with some alcohol in it and forced him to perform sexual acts.
The victim contacted officers and shared what happened. Immediately after, a warrant was issued, and yesterday he was arrested at his workplace. He was a security monitor at West Broward High School in Pembroke Pines. Officers say the accuser did not attend the school, but they are using this opportunity to remind students to be aware of who they communicate with through social media and through their phones.
So you have to remind students who they communicate with, but we also need to remind students you don't go and try to assist at a photo shoot in the condominium. You don't go to people's apartments. But you can't really tell them that because they grown. I know, Willie, 17, you're not grown. Well, tell them that they're not grown. They make their own doggone decisions. This person decided to go to the condo inside of an enclosed area with an adult. And what type of photos were supposed to be taken, Think about it.
And Joseph is expected to face a judge sometime this weekend, but even though he's being held right here at the Broward County Jail in Fort Lauderdale right now, he will be transferred to a jail in Miami-Dade County because the crime was committed there. We're live.
Send them on back to Dade County. Let's just back it up just a little bit. Say it again.
That accuser telling investigators he was taken to a condo to help Joseph and another man with some photography work. Allegedly, when they got there, the accuser says two men gave him a drink with alcohol.
When they got there, two men gave him a drink. Two men gave him a drink. So this is a boy we talking about. It's a boy. So this is LGBT at its finest. Go ahead.
Two men gave him a drink with alcohol and forced him to perform a sex act with both of them.
So did the teenagers say, well, damn it, they gave me the drink with some alcohol and I drunk the alcohol, I got intoxicated, and then they forced him to perform? Or is the 17-year-old saying, when I got there, the two people, they gave me some alcohol, and like after they gave it to me, like here, get this, and you finna go ahead on and give us some fellatio. Did it happen like that right there? I don't know. But if you had to be forced after you got the drink, then They ain't got that diddy. Listen. If you had to be forced after you got your alcoholic beverage, which is kind of strange to me because if you don't drink alcohol, if you don't like alcohol, as soon as you would have sipped it, you would have put it down because you don't like the taste of alcohol, and or if you're 17, you know that you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. So in my mind, the 17-year-old drinks alcohol. Just saying.
He says he was also touched by both men.
So you gonna tell us that you was forced to perform sexually, and then you add on, and I was touched by both men. Do y'all think that little last piece had to be added in if you just told us that you was forced to perform on both men? Like you have to tell us, okay, and I was touched by both men? I think the first part was like I guess the worst part. I don't know.
The accuser telling a detective that after the sexual act, Joseph gave him a ride home and told him that he would be killed if he said anything.
So force you to go ahead on and do that right there and gave you a ride home. So at least at the bare minimum, did not force you to get to catch an Uber, nothing like that right there. And then y'all gotta ask yourself, why you went home? Why is you around here with adults? Huh? But we don't want to blame the victim. Just saying something. Moving right along. I ain't going to much hold you. From this point on, if you was watching this on the replay anywhere, if you watching this on the replay and you don't see this story right now that I'm finna talk about a 20-year-old, that means I had to remove it. So please go on to the WillieWilliamsShow.com and watch it on the website, and or go to rumble.com, twitch.com, and watch it there. Because sometimes we be having to cut out stories or videos because, you know, they do like the monetizing thing out here in these streets, try to take it away from the player. Shout out to Benjamin for the $5 super chat. He say that's how the white man got Dudley on different strokes. Never trust a white man with a camera. Shaking my head. Got to be more careful. That's what's up. Listen, it's a lot of this type of stuff must be going on out here in the doggone street to where we trying to take from people. Y'all, we don't have to take from people. It's free. I'm talking about sexual stuff. We don't, like, shit is free or it's at least $37.50. No. Hell, it should be max at $37.50, but we know that it's not max. People is out here price gouging. That's what they out here doing. Hold on. We at 12:30 right now. I don't have 100 thumbs up. Now, I said that I ain't stressing the thumbs up because it's an overtime show. I need 100 thumbs up before I even do the next story. And we at 83 thumbs up. I need some participation. We need some participation. We here for a little overtime. We here for a little overtime, and I would love to have some participation. Help a player out. Help a player out. So I'm going to give y'all a few seconds. Hopefully it don't take minutes. I hope that it's like really, really quick to get to the 100 thumbs up. I think that that's fair. I think that's really, really fair. A lot of people want to watch a player do the overtime, and I think that all them people, all you good people, need to be around here hitting the like button. It's not a problem, right? Simple. Rinse your hands off. We at 99. Come on. Work it out with the player. I like this camera, though. I would just have to get used to not look. Give y'all a pat on the back, but y'all to hit 100 by 32 after the hour. That sounds depressing. That sounds really, really bad, especially in front of company. But it's an overtime show, so it is what it is. Thank y'all for participating. Here we go, y'all. We got a 20-year-old who has also been charged with rape. He is held without a bond. Here we go.
Breaking news out of Tipton County. A Covington man charged with sexual assault of a minor will remain in jail as additional potential victims are coming forward. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hirsch. WRG's Mike Sirianni was in court this morning and has details on the investigation.
20-year-old Jamarius McInnes in Tipton County General Sessions Court Tuesday. McInnes from Covington on probation for carrying a gun on school property in another jurisdiction is now charged with rape of a child.
The court's going to revoke your probation. appointing the public defender to represent you in this matter. As I've stated, rape of a child is a capital offense and you will get no bond in this matter.
The Covington police have now developed McInnes as a suspect in more than one sexual assault involving as many as 5 underage girls after a
one sexual assault, 5 underage girls.
McInnes as a suspect in more than one sexual assault involving as many as 5 underage girls after a victim filed a complaint in early November.
The range of age of the people that we know, the young girls that he has had contact with, that we have confirmed through social media contacts, different levels of contact, is ages 12 through 15.
12 through 15 on social media. 12 through 15 on social media.
Which is very troubling, as you can imagine.
Chief Donna Turner says detectives linked potential victims to McInnes through his social media handle, Bando, and McInnes was arrested March 7th in Covington. Chief Turner says so far, victims are not all from Covington, but most are from West Tennessee, and the number could grow.
We don't want people to think that they have to come back to Covington. We'll work with them and their jurisdiction that they're at, and with there's a Department of Children's Service that will work in each county.
As this investigation continues, police are urging parents to talk with their children about whether they've had correspondence on social media with Bando. If so, contact Covington Police. For your news leader in Tipton County, Mike Suriani.
But what we're not going to talk about is if he was conversating with 12 to 15-year-olds on his social media, and now he was able to be in contact with 12 to 15-year-olds off of social media. We're not going to say nothing to the 12 or the 15-year-olds between the 12 and the 15 years. No. So nobody's going to point out that maybe they don't need to be on social media. Maybe they don't need to be trying to hunch and deal with a 20-year-old if it's illegal, you know. You would think, why is y'all linking up with a 20-year-old? I do understand it the one way. Okay, we're going to hold the player accountable. I get all that right there, but now that we passed that right there, that don't change the fact that the 12 to 13-year-olds was conversing, and met up with this 20-year-old in some type of high, some type of way, were able to get in a 20-year-old's presence for him to have grape. Notice they use the term grape. So this penetration. How was they in a place with a 20-year-old for them to be graped? Just saying that he was conversing with on the internet. Y'all let me know. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I'm just saying, we don't want to point out who's really the problem. Well, Willie, you can't say that the kids is really the problem. Yeah, hell yeah, they is. Because of them same kids get pregnant. Her bodies, her babies. Just saying. It's a doggone shame. Ladies, have a situation for you. And if y'all just not coming on in, man, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around here, man, on this overtime Saturday. Thank you. Let me get a refresh around here. Let me see what we got. Y'all, we streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. And as y'all come in, everywhere that y'all come in at, go ahead on and hit the thumbs up everywhere, man. We need some more thumbs ups. That's what we need. We is playing around with the new camera. I'm keeping the camera like right here, which I've always had doggone camera. I just ain't never, well, because it was like too close. I feel like it's too close. I feel like if I got a booger in my nose, you're going to be able to see the booger. And I don't like that right there. I am a professional. At least I play one on the internet. Listen, we have 118 with a thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. Ladies, this one is for y'all. I don't know how how this keep happening though, dog? Like I don't. Oh man. Oh wait, I didn't change the thing. So can I put a pace on? Think I could. Hold on. Can I do that? Think I could. Oh, so I can. Okay, I had to put the camera over here too. So let me slide that. Bring that. Hold on. Because I'm using a new camera, so I got to put it on each scene that I'm on. Got that right there. They say, Willie, you very, very clear today. 1080p to the P. Must have got some new monitors. No. Shout out to T-Wheel. Shout out to T-Wheel for his Cash App. Done destroyed my self-esteem out here in these doggone streets. Talking about I'm screaming live at 420p. Hurt my goddamn feelings out here in these streets. And I'm like, no, I have cameras. I have different cameras. I know I'm filming at 1080, and I guess I wasn't. So he was right. And we trying to get some new subs around here in these doggone streets. So y'all shut, man. Let people know. Let people know that the players around here. You say Willie chest and arms look swole on my TV. Hey, yeah. I be, man, listen, man. I be, you know what I'm saying? I be, man, doing these things like that right now. I be curling and stuff like that. I be hunching. Oh, okay. Anyway, hunching is exercising too. In case y'all don't know, I think. Hold on. Let me ask my AI la. How many calories can you burn by having sex? I know it's like over 2,200. On average, men burn about 101 calories. I thought it was like 200 calories. 4.2 calories per minute, and women burn about 69 calories, 3.1 calories per minute. So having sex, a sexual act, which is natural. I know y'all don't like the word sex and stuff like that. Well, not y'all good people, but the other people who is new around here. It's a workout. If you sweating, you get a chance to lose calories, like calories and carbs and all that stuff right there. But anyway. But you got to get your workout on out here in the street. Listen, because I want to be in a situation to where I can always pick up chicks. You got to be able to pick up chicks. Players, if y'all can't lift up y'all little la-la, y'all need to find a new little la-la. Either find a new little la-la or get in the gym. You got to do something right. I've never had that problem. I don't think I've never had a little la-la that I could not pick up. Not ever. And I refuse to start now. So we ain't doing that right now. But you got to keep your body in shape, players, because it makes the sexual experience for your little la-la a beautiful thing if you is a strong man. You got to be a strong man so she can feel secure out here in these doggone streets. So your side pieces can feel secure. All the women in your life that you hug and hold can feel secure. So we got to get ourselves together. Now you don't have to become no bodybuilder or nothing like that right there, which I always wanted to be a bodybuilder because I came up watching wrestling and stuff like that right there. But you don't have to be that. You don't have to get super ripped and thick and all that fly stuff right there. You just got to get your strength training up. That way you can be strong out here in these doggone streets. Ladies, I'm finna go ahead on to show y'all something real quick, and I'm finna show y'all just a tad bit of failure. I'm gonna show y'all a tad bit of failure right now. We have video. Footage. We have video footage of a violent carjacking that happened down in Hollywood, Florida. My state, stand your ground state, but bitch go home state. Please don't run up Memphis for our life state. Here you go.
The one and only tonight, we're seeing video of a violent carjacking. Police say the suspect ambushed multiple shoppers at the packed Oakwood Plaza. Local 10's Rush Lowe live now in Hollywood with the video you'll only see right here on Local 10. Rush.
All right, everyone. Apparently, punching somebody in the face and trying to steal their car.
Stop. That's not Rush. Now, I've watched him a long time, and I didn't know that his name was spelt like this. He called him Rush. R-O-S-H. I'm guessing, of course, that's how they pronounce it, but that's not Rush. Rush is R-U-S-H. Y'all have children, and y'all have taught y'all children how to spell and pronounce the word rush. But they call them rush. I'm just saying, this is not what it is.
Only see right here on Local 10. Rush.
All right, everyone. Apparently, punching somebody in the face and trying to steal their car gets you hungry. Because in this case, last Wednesday, Hollywood police say this guy went on a rampage, but not before. He stops at McDonald's to get some food, and then it's on to the drive-through lane. Here's the surveillance video. This guy inside of a McDonald's in Hollywood, and we're not sure what he ordered, but it wasn't a Happy Meal, at least for this victim, who's in the drive-through lane at the McDonald's at the Oakwood Shopping Plaza. This surveillance video from Hollywood police just released to Local 10. Let's watch together. This guy gets into the car, and then we see, moments later, the woman exit the driver's side. And the guy takes off with the car, and there's much more to the story, according to cops.
Stop. Pay attention again. Ladies. Hold on. Ladies.
For this victim, who's in the drive-through lane at the McDonald's at the Oakwood Shopping Plaza. This surveillance video from Hollywood police just released to Local 10. Let's watch together. This guy gets into the car, and then we see, moments later, the woman exit the driver's side. And the guy takes off with the car, and there's much more to the story, according to cops. Before all of this, they say he actually punched another victim in the nose.
Suddenly my door opened and I looked up into a fist, and all of a sudden this guy's wailing on me and I didn't know what was going on, and then he's pulling me out of the car.
The 64-year-old was parked when police say Edward James Dawson tried to pull off the carjacking. A Good Samaritan first called 911, ran over to help Kurt. The suspect gave up and ran away. But just moments later, and in the same area, another victim, and we were seeing all of that on camera. Apparently he was hungry, because there was a pit stop at McDonald's before.
When I looked over, he had just pulled the door. It was unlocked, so before I could even lock it or anything like that, he pulled it open and just jumped in the car.
Back to the just released video. 20-year-old Kyla Darasaw ordered the man out of her passenger seat. The two tussled. The Mercury Milan then set off on a crash course involving other innocent drivers. Police eventually caught up with the car and placed Dawson into custody in Fort Lauderdale.
Count 6, no bond.
He's still behind bars, but we see how quickly an afternoon can change. 1 minute at the drive-thru, the next, your car driving away. Yeah, pretty incredible video. This was quite the scene last Wednesday. The last thing you think about when you're ordering lunch is some guy jumping in your car. In fact, we spoke with the victim, told her we had the surveillance video. She said, I don't want to look at the video anymore. Still traumatized by what happened by this guy who remains behind bars without a bond. We're live tonight in Hollywood. I'm Rosh Lowe.
Oh my God. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I always got to point it out to you good people out here. Y'all ladies, y'all is failing. And yes, oh say, oh cute little dog baby out there. Yeah, man, she ain't got on no makeup or nothing, and that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to our dog you sisters who is naturally cute in their face. Because a lot of y'all handsome as hell out here in these doggone street. But damn it, when they be cute and pretty, we got to call it out. Because for some reason, our dog you sisters, their self-esteem be down. You know what I'm saying? So we got to try to boost up the self-esteem. We got to help. What is that thing? I can't even think about it. But damn it, we got to build up self-esteem out here in these streets. Listen.
Wait, but just moments later, and in the same area, another victim. And we were...
At that moment right there, at this point of him at the vehicle, he's coming around the vehicle and he's damn near hugging the right tail light. Now, I know that this may be experience. This may be from experience. Him hugging the tail light should have me on alert. It has me to where, because he's angling like he's going to come to my door anyway.
Seeing all of that.
About right here. He's still hugging the car, which from the headlight to right at this point, you should have been fidgeting to the little lock thing. Why is you driving? And I do understand that she's in a millennium. She's in a Mercury millennium. and they don't make them anymore. So there's probably like a 02 or 03 or something like that right there. But in my mind, if I'm not mistaken, those cars as you in drive, they supposed to lock. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she was in park. But even in park, they still supposed to be locked because you have not unlocked the doors. If you know that your doors don't lock and you see him curving, hugging onto your car, some should say hit your goddamn button. But it didn't. Hold on.
On camera.
Right there.
Apparently, he was hungry because there was a pit stop at McDonald's before.
I want y'all to think about this right here too. The door is open. He's leaned over, talking to that baby. I know she's scared as all that though, because she's a female, and rightfully so. There's nothing wrong with y'all being scared. You know what I'm saying? It's a female thing. She's still sitting in line. Close my door. Get out my car. Close my door. Bitch, you should have peeled off. In my mind.
I looked over. He had just pulled the door. It was unlocked. So before I could even lock it or anything.
Yes. Now listen. We talk about the baby hairs. She's 20. Y'all do know that these is her baby hairs? Shot that baby out for having her real. We got to uplift. We got to uplift. These is hers. The sad part about it, Sugar, and I want you to hear me out, baby. Stop trying to match up with like the weaves. Stop matching up with the baby hairs that they're doing with the weaves, because this shit it's not cute. It's cute that they're yours. It's cute that they're yours, but it's not cute. And y'all making big hoops. This not how baby hairs used to go. Y'all used to go slimming it in, and y'all would wave it, wavy, 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 and it'd be like little, like wavy, wavy, wavy down. Y'all got big hoops. That ain't how it used to be. But shot this baby out for no makeup. She got them glasses on. Y'all know what I be saying about the glasses. You know what I'm saying? That baby look feminine.
I could even lock it or anything like that. He pulled it open and just jumped in the car.
Your baby need guidance though. Shout out to G for the $2 super chat. He said player was spitting game before he made her exit. Bam. He said my name is IP Freely. For the $2 super chat, he say Willie your baby brother carjacking now. Jeez, I gotta talk to him. Listen, watch this. She got out the car. Pay attention.
Like that, he pulled it open and just jumped in the car.
Back to the just released video. 20-year-old Kyla Darasaw ordered the man out of her passenger seat.
She ordered him out the passenger seat.
Tussled.
The two tussled. She told the police that they tussled. This is her. That's her. They tussled. Y'all tussle, but in my mind, if you're gonna get out of the vehicle, why don't you cut your vehicle off and get out with the keys, for one? Now, a lot of people may say, well, she didn't have time for that because they were tussling. All right, well, if they were tussling, she didn't have time to cut the car off and grab the keys. She have bags in her hand. Pretty sure while she was driving, she didn't have the bags in her lap. She had time to grab her bags but told the people that they tussled. I don't believe it.
And just jumped in the car.
Back to the just released video. 20-year-old Kyla Darasaw ordered the man out of her passenger seat. The two tussled. The Mercury Milan then set off on a crash course involving other innocent.
The two tussled, and then it took him probably like 10 seconds to pull
It
up.
open and just jumped in the car.
Back to the just released.
Because I want to get, hold up, because I want to get back to when she got out of the car. From the first point she got out the car.
This guy gets into the car, and then we
see she's just stepping out now. She said that they tussled.
And then we see moments later the woman exit the driver's side, and the guy takes off with the car.
So it was a few seconds before he even pulled off, before he got himself situated inside the doggone car. I get that you're 20, baby. I get that you're 20. And a lot of y'all don't have this thing of thinking, like y'all don't use like y'all frontal lobe like y'all need to be or something, or maybe it got something to do with C19. I have no idea, but y'all do not be thinking it through real quick. You tussled. You left the car running. Now you lose your car. Guess who's going to pay for the accidents, baby? And guess there's a possibility that her insurance will go up. There's a possibility that her insurance will go up. Because now the insurance have to pay to fix her car. And then you got to think about this right here too. According to the damage, hold on. Let me hit the button. I thought I just did hit the button. Yeah. According to the damage, it looked like a little fender right here, a little hood. It depends on if the A-frame bent. If the A-frame bent, it had been totaled. And then it depends on how much damage, how much would this thing here cost, because that year is probably like a 2000 to 2005. If the repairs cost more than the car is worth, they're going to total the vehicle. And say if she got insurance, and if she got insurance because of the year, she probably just got regular old PIP. Baby ain't got no full coverage. You say that it's a 08 to a 10? Okay, all right. Okay. If the damages cost more than the car's worth, it's totaled now. If her ass just got PIP, they not paying for nothing. So, always try to save your car by taking the keys out your car if somebody jump inside your car. This is a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. You say, Willie, you can't get parts for that car. That's a damn shame. So none of like the junkyards even got no parts. Damn. Yeah, because damn it. They be stopped making cars, man, and they be really, really making it hard for people who be buying like the older cars. He said her brain told her. He said they gonna total it, Willie. He said can't get parts for that shit. Damn it, can somebody make parts off of a 3D printer or something like that right now? That baby gonna need parts. Got to be more careful. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Let's go on out here to Indianapolis. Let's go on out here to court. Let's go on the court. I did this story. I do believe that I did this story. And I'm not sure. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. I do need the support. Can y'all all hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Damn it, we got PayPal, we got Cash App, we got Super Chat, we got GoFundMe. The link is in the chat room. And I forgot to put it over here on Rumble too, to pin it up at the top. I need y'all support out here in these doggone street. We're trying to rebuild. Need your help. We have an Illinois man who has now been sentenced to 360 years. 360? Shirt dirty? What is that? Shirt dirty. Oh, all right. We have a player who had been sentenced to 360 years, and they say for killing 6 family members. They say, buddy, right here with the nice braids. I don't know if he was behind bars before he came to court, or I don't know, was he on house arrest? You say my sound bad now? I don't know whether he was on house arrest before court, But if he was behind bars and them braids look fresh, deductive reasoning just let me know somebody behind bars doing some good hell. You know what I'm saying? Somebody at the resort know how to do them braids, man. For real though. But anyway. 360 years. You say that the player sound good. I appreciate that right there. I'm trying to project. Here, I'm projecting and everything. I got the mic a little bit closer. And I don't want to put it like in front of my face, but I think it's perfect. Here we go.
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot lot of people, honestly.
Tonight, Raymond Childs III is maintaining his innocence.
But still, he is going to prison for 360 years for murdering 6 of his family members.
I'm not a killer, but he going to prison for 360 years.
These are deadly shootings that happened more than 4 years ago inside the family home that's located here in Indianapolis out on the east side.
Rich Nye takes us into the courtroom to hear from the families destroyed by this mass murder.
Can I point something out before we carry on? Her voice did not just match her body. Her voice did not just match her body. I was just gonna say, well, is she pregnant? Or did she just have a baby or something like that right now? I don't even much know. You say sound and picture is great. Listen, if y'all new around here, we got the great cameras and everything is sharp right now. Y'all go ahead on and subscribe. Her voice don't match the person I'm looking at.
That's located here in Indianapolis out on the
Her arms big. Her arms, they look big up in here. And y'all got to do crunches, stuff like that right there. But look. Watch this.
That's located here in Indianapolis out on the east side.
Rich Nye takes us into the courtroom to hear from the families destroyed by this mass murder.
She got the cute face and stuff like that. She look like a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Here, she may be a wife. I don't want to put that down. She may be a wife. She may be a baby mama. But that voice, though, it just don't match.
It's out on the east side.
Rich Nye takes us into the courtroom to hear from the families destroyed by this mass murder.
Raymond Childs III was just...
Shout out to player for having tattoos on his face. Saying people with tattoos on their face is bad people. I just like to point out, tattoos on a player face.
17 years old in January 2021, when 6 people were shot and killed inside this home on Adams Street. A jury convicted Childs in October of murdering his parents, his 13-year-old sister, his 18-year-old brother, and his brother's 19-year-old almost full-term pregnant girlfriend.
I did this story. He killed his daddy. I'm thinking his daddy and his mama. 13-year-old sister, brother, girlfriend. What the hell? Damn. I ain't no killer though.
A 15-year-old brother who ran out of the house was shot twice but survived.
I cannot comprehend the darkness in your heart at that time that led you to commit such an unfortunate act on January 24th. What I do know is that our lives changed forever on this date, and you robbed us of everything we had.
Childs told the families in a packed courtroom that he is not the killer.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or wish that they was here. Even on my bad days, I tell myself that they're still here.
The judge called the murders calculated, cunning, and cold-blooded, sending Childs to prison for the rest of his life. So the 360-year prison sentence breaks down like this. 55 years for each of the 6 people murdered, including the unborn baby. And 30 years...
That boy got 55 years for also the unborn baby. So the unborn baby life is just as important as the people who was over 40. That's not right. I don't think that's right. Shout out to my name is IP Freely for the $2 super chat. They say makeup on a dog woman is damn near hard to see. You got a good point. Go ahead.
Years for the attempted murder of Raymond Childs' 15-year-old brother.
The evidence in this case could fairly be characterized as
I gotta bag it up because I stopped it the wrong time.
Of Raymond Childs' 15-year-old brother.
The evidence in this case could fairly be characterized as overwhelming. There was cell phone evidence. He was caught with the murder weapon, and most compellingly, his own brother identified him in open court. And it would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Everything. Oh yeah, so the brother that he had done shot, who had done got away and lived, he testified against him, and they found him with the murder weapon. I ain't no killer though. Look at him. You don't look like no killer.
It would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Everything that he said, I believe. So, I don't too much believe justice was served, but I do hope that they do find the real people that did it.
The justice.
I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. Now she got a bunch of makeup on her goddamn face. I don't know why she come out there like that, but it's probably how She be out here living. He said, player psychotic out here.
I
believe him. Believe all men.
hope that they do find the real people that did it.
The justice system decided he did it. Rich Knight, 13 News.
And Child's plans to appeal his conviction. During testimony today, a doctor said the child suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder due to a childhood filled with complex trauma from abuse and domestic violence.
Oh. Childhood trauma, abuse, and domestic violence out here in the doggone street. So what they're saying is basically like he retaliated due to the things that he had been through as a youth. Shot this baby out for having her grays, and her grays is not playing with her. Her grays is graying. And they tying up with her hair, and she got a whole bunch up here. I wouldn't, damn it, just by looking at her, I didn't think that she would be, so she got to be like 45 and up then, right? If she graying up like that right now. I got to get back to this right here, though.
Fortunate act on January 24th. What I do know is that our lives changed forever on this date, and you robbed us of everything we had.
Childs told the families in a packed courtroom that he is not the killer.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or wish that they was here. Even on my bad days, I tell myself that they're still here.
The judge called the murders calculated, cunning, and cold-blooded, sending Childs to prison for the rest of his life. So the 360-year prison sentence breaks down like this. 55 years for each of the 6 people murdered, including the unborn baby. And 30 years for the attempted murder of Raymond Childs' 15-year-old brother.
The evidence in this case could...
You say Willie's, she's sexy with it too. Yeah, she got a cute face and everything. I just don't, damn it, the voice just didn't match up. I gotta get back to this though.
Of murdering his parents, his 13-year-old.
So he murdered both his parents, which was 42 years old. So he grew up in a domestic violence home atmosphere. So had childhood trauma and all that fly stuff right there. So both of the parents was knocked off. So who was the woman said that I believed everything that he had done said though? He knocked off both parents, brother and sister.
Murdering his parents, his 13-year-old sister, his 18-year-old brother, and his brother's 19-year-old almost full-term pregnant girlfriend.
So this was
a 15-year-old brother who ran out of the house was shot twice but survived.
I cannot comprehend the darkness in the...
I just don't know who Lil Mama is. Her.
And it would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Everything that he said, I believe. So, I don't too much believe justice was served.
So, again, I got to find out. I need to find out who she is, because if she believed everything that he had done said, but then she don't believe the testimony of his brother, because his brother had to testify that, yeah, my brother shot me. You know what I'm saying? So you don't believe that the brother was telling the truth. That's deep. That is really, really deep. Hold on. I got her from 3 days ago. Yada, yada, yada. Man, all right, bam. This one.
So you think you know Wicks?
I think I know Wicks. Then let me go and put it up on the screen. See what we got. Let's get a skip. Here we go.
A man convicted of murdering 6 members of his family have been sentenced to 360 years in prison.
CBS 4's Russ McQuaid was in court today when the judge issued that sentence.
Probably his auntie. Might be.
Judge Charles Miller said the slaughter of the Childs family was the worst mass killing in recent Indianapolis history. But the son and brother convicted of those murders still denies his guilt.
In January of 2021 on North Adams Street, the family of Raymond Childs Jr. was nearly wiped out. Childs, his wife, 2 children, a young woman, and her unborn son, all killed in a matter of minutes by Raymond Childs III. At the time, a 17-year-old who feared a whipping from his father for taking his car without permission. Childs also tried to kill his little brother Xavier, who, though wounded, lived to tell police his big brother did the killings.
Whoa. So he acted out because he stole his daddy's car, and his daddy said that he was finna whoop that behind. 17 years old.
It came time to address the court and his victims. Childs took no responsibility for the deaths and didn't apologize.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or wish that they was here.
It's disappointing. I think the evidence in this case could fairly be characterized as overwhelming. There was cell phone evidence. He was caught with the murder weapon, and most compellingly, his own brother identified him in open court.
Right? His brother identified him. Unless his brother was lying. Shout out to the Method to My Madness for the $5 super chat. Say, nice cam, Pastor. I appreciate you being around here for real though.
Despite the admitted destruction of two families, Childs' relatives still believe him innocent.
So for him to be seen as a monster, it breaks my heart because that's just not who he is. He's never been like that.
So she's another sister, so she's like an older sister then.
Always been a person that cares for people, do whatever he can to take the stress off of other people.
I'm not no
Baby, she tried. She really did try to cry. She tried to cry, and it just didn't work.
To still believe him innocent.
So for him to be seen as a monster, it breaks my heart because that's just not who he is. He's never been like that. He's always been a person that cares for people, do whatever he can to take the stress off of other people.
I'm not no
Yeah, she got a poor acting skills. Say tears of a clown.
killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people honestly could agree with that.
It would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Why would it have been nice if he would have expressed some remorse? I'm sick of people saying that. He got 360 years. Do you think he got 360 years because he didn't show any remorse? And if he would have showed some remorse, how many years do you think that he would have got? What, 300? You know what I'm saying? So what's the point of showing remorse when you still gonna get your little time? You still gonna get the time because the judge is supposed to go by the letter of the law.
Childs' mother, Rhonda Smith, said outside the courtroom after the sentencing, she still doesn't think her son committed those murders. At the community justice.
Wait a minute, I thought they said he killed his parents, and then so the mama don't believe it. I thought he shot his mama and his daddy, unless it was his stepmama and his daddy. But that's the...
Said outside the courtroom after the sentencing, she still does
some remorse about what happened.
Childs' mother, Rhonda Smith, said outside the courtroom after the sentencing, she still doesn't think her son committed those murders. At the Community Justice Center, Russ McQuaid, CBS 4.
I am so confused. Hold on, dog. I thought he knocked his mama off with the daddy too. Oh my God, they can't get their story together. This is stupid.
His family was the worst mass kill.
So the wife is a stepmom. Okay, so that's it. So that's where I'm going with it. It has to be his daddy and his stepmama.
In recent Indianapolis history, but the son and brother convicted of those murders still denies his guilt.
You say the son and the brother still denies his guilt. What is they talking about? Listen.
History, but the son and brother convicted of those murders still denies his guilt.
The son and brother convicted of those murders still denies his guilt. The son and brother. Is it just me, y'all? They're throwing me off.
In January of 2021 on North Adams Street, the family of Raymond Childs Jr. was nearly wiped out.
Okay.
Childs, his wife, 2 children.
Oh, Childs, his wife. Okay, Childs, his wife. So they never said his mama. They say Childs, his wife. And then his brothers and sisters, stuff like that right now. All right, got it. Whew. Oh my God. He say, so Willie, so she's saying that her other son, a 15-year-old survivor, is lying about who popped him. Well, now I'm thinking that that's probably not her son who had done got shot. It's probably not her son because now this on the daddy side. So that means he lived with his daddy.
A young woman and her unborn son all killed in a matter.
Hold on. that means he was living with his daddy. But he's 17 years
Wiped
old.
out. Childs, his wife, 2 children, a young woman, and her unborn son, all killed in a matter of minutes by Raymond Childs III. At the time, a 17-year-old who feared a whipping from his father for taking his car without permission. Childs also tried to kill his little brother Xavier, who, though wounded, lived to tell police his big brother did the killings.
So the mama don't believe that he shot Xavier, which is his brother on his daddy's side. They say he was a son and a brother, saying he's not. All right, bam.
When it came time to address the court and his victims, Childs took no responsibility. Believe him innocent.
So for
and it's the sister.
him to
Okay, so this is the sister from the mama's side, because her last name's Smith. Her last name's Smith, and he's a third, so he named after his daddy. Got it. And he's a Childs. So that household was a Childs household. This is a Smith. This is sister from her mama's side.
to be seen as a monster, it breaks my heart because it's just not.
You said, Willie, the son say the brother is innocent. What? See, y'all confusing the hell out of me right now. So, hold on. So you telling me the son who got shot is saying that the one who shot him is innocent? Huh?
It's just not who he is. He's never been like that. He's always been a person that cares for people, do whatever he can to take the stress off of other people.
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people honestly could agree with that.
It would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Childs' mother, Rhonda Smith, said outside the courtroom after the sentencing, she still doesn't think her son committed those murders.
So then maybe, just maybe in the last video where I was like, well, who that woman is, and I said she got on a whole bunch of makeup, that had to be his mama. Shout out to Uniquely Designed for the $2 cash app. He say it was over. He say it was over. Plus he was at the girlfriend's house. Oh wait, hold on. You say it was over. Plus he was at his girlfriend's house. Oh, I got it. Oh, all right. Got to be more careful. Did you say his sister cute? His sister cute. Yeah. And it don't look like she have on any makeup.
Take the stress off of other people.
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people honestly could agree with that.
It would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Childs' mother, Rhonda Smith, said outside the courtroom after the sentencing, she still doesn't think her son committed those murders.
She don't think her son did it. Damn it. Stand by your son, baby. Stand by your son. Don't let these people tell your son down, sister. Don't let it happen. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much over you. I ain't do it. They lying on me, man. That's what's up. Let's get all this stuff here out the way. Not that one. We may do that there a little later then. Okay, I think we got an update here. I think this is an update. Yada. Scroll. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some new details with this update right here. Let me make sure I get that together. Do that. I'll put it up on the screen right here. Grab that. Where we at? Should I think we could do it like that, right? Oh, but then I gotta. Let me see if I can paste. If I could paste the thing over. I can't paste it no more. I done ran out of paces. That's what's up. Bam, y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need the support. We also streaming live on YouTube, The Willie Williams Show live channel, in case y'all somewhere else. Y'all just finding me somewhere else. He said, correct. He stole the car to be with his girlfriend. The gun was found in the girlfriend's car. Oh, the gun was in the girlfriend's car. Because they did say that they found the gun on him. What if the girlfriend was shooter? What if the girlfriend was the shooter though? That'd be deep. Shout out to Lee Turner for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. What if it was the girlfriend though? You say you at work, you trying to watch. I appreciate that right there. Hopefully I have been entertaining to a whole bunch of you good people, or to everybody in here. I hope that y'all is really enjoying this overtime. We finally hit 200 people watching. Can we get some more shares? Can we get some more shares? Can we get some more thumbs ups? Can we get some more of everything? I need some more of you good people. Listen, tragic. They said that this right here was tragic. Tragic shooting of a toddler takes a turn in New Orleans. Now, this is an update. We did this right here, and you all would know that it's an update when y'all see the beautiful baby that's going to pop up on the screen. Listen to the story. Here we go.
Police originally investigated the shooting death of 3-year-old Ruby Ratliff as a tragic accident. Days later, a woman who was considered part of the family was booked for negligent homicide because she owned the gun. But she's now facing even more serious charges after a large drug seizure related to that investigation. Investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein obtained a recorded phone call in which the suspect talks about what happened. And he spoke exclusively to Rudy's mother about developments that have left her grieving for her child all over again.
LaShawn Ratliff shared with us that anguished phone call with Tatisha Refuge, a trusted family figure they called TD. The call came about a month after Refuge was...
Shout out to TD for having a tattoo on their neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad. People, I just like to go on the point on that. But this is TD. Everybody say hello to TD.
The call came about a month after Refuge was booked with negligent homicide as the owner of the gun that fired a single bullet into the chest of Ratliff's son, Rudy, the 3-year-old boy who everybody called Tootie Man.
Tootie Man. Tootie Man and mess around and done died out here in these doggone streets. Do y'all not understand if y'all is at the resort and y'all make phone calls will be recorded. It actually tells you that before they connect you with the person who you're trying to call. Phone calls will be recorded. Here we go.
I cry every day. I can't get around this. I'm sorry.
The arrest of Refuge was originally based on the shooting taking place inside her home. But what was recorded later in that phone call has changed the trajectory of the case. While Ratliff and family members first assumed Rudy accidentally picked up the gun and shot himself, her conversation with Refuge revealed devastating new details.
It fell out my pants, and I stood up and didn't dry out my pants.
Initial police reports show that family members assumed Rudy shot himself. Ratliff told a detective that she heard Refuge scream, "He got hold to the gun." A family friend offered that version at a memorial several days later.
Do y'all even understand that she was arrested under the belief that he got hold of the gun? She kept that story going, and the reason that she had to be arrested because it was her firearm. She told the people, yeah, he just got a hold of the gun and shot himself.
Some kind of way the baby got a hold of the gun.
It was unbelievable. I had so much faith in her. I thought my child shot himself before I thought she shot my child.
Shot this baby here out for not having on makeup either. Her face looked cute too.
It was unbelievable.
Her skin looked good. Shout out to that baby for having on them glasses, make her look feminine. Go ahead.
I had so much faith in her. I thought my child shot himself before I thought she shot my child.
Now that phone call in which Refuge appears to give a different version of what happened is in the hands of detectives and has become a critical piece of evidence. In the call, Refuge does not go into detail about how the trigger was pulled and the shot fired. Visiting from Texas, Ratliff was inside Refuge's house, but her back was turned. She explained that she went to Refuge's house to pick up her 10-year-old son after he spent Thanksgiving there.
My son used to go to church on Sundays. They did a lot of stuff before we moved to Texas. Like, my son spent majority of his life with her.
A search warrant later served on Refuge's home revealed shocking new evidence. According to court records, detectives found a backpack with baggies, a scale, and a substantial amount of white powder.
I ain't saying that because you got tattoos on your necks and a gold grill that you would have white powder, a scale, and baggies in your possession.
The detectives say they also found a gun magazine with 9mm rounds. In this February arrest warrant outlining a host of new accusations, NOPD detectives wrote that the white powder turned out to be fentanyl, a deadly and illegal synthetic opioid. The detectives say the total weight was more than 1.5 pounds, worth more than $100,000 on the street, and potentially enough to kill hundreds. 747 grams of fentanyl. What do you think of that?
Unbelievable.
She knew that she was selling a little something. Now let's keep it 100. She said that her son spent the majority of his life with her. She carries a gun. She grilled up. She in the community. Her neck is tatted. She's in her 40s. She know there was some slanging and banging going on around there. But how else was she supposed to answer the question? She was supposed to answer the question as if she did not know.
7 grams of fentanyl. What do you think of that?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. Well, all is going on. I just can't believe TD.
The case that started with
TD. Listen, money don't stop. Bills don't stop. The hustle don't stop because your baby dead. No.
Negligent homicide arrest has now become one of the city's biggest fentanyl busts in years. Refuge has since been rebooked with illegal use of drugs in the presence of a minor, illegal carrying of a gun with drugs, and the most serious new charge, possession with intent to distribute more than 250 grams of fentanyl. The fentanyl count, based on the amount, carries a sentence of 25 years to life in prison.
Just for the dope, 25 years to life. We ain't talking about the baby dying.
It's a lot on me. Like, I still got to live every day without my son. Like, I never see my son again.
Oh, shout that baby out for having a tattoo on her neck, too. Got a little tattoo right there. Ain't saying people tattoos on their necks are bad people.
I still got to live every day without my son. Like, I never see my son again.
Refuge's bail now stands at $1.5 million, higher than bail for most murder suspects. Mike Perlstein, WWL, Louisiana.
And I'm pretty sure that she got the high bond or the high bail because of the fentanyl. Not even for the boy dying. Yes, that baby got no tears. But this is like months after. This is months after the incident had done happened. But it still goes back to, like I be out here saying, like, your child still just recently died. And I would think every time that you talk about your dead child that your eyes should at least water up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just should at least water up. And because you is a female also, we expect for you all to cry. So it don't make you look bad for crying. Hell, if you lost a child, we expect for a man and a female to cry. See, this is like the time that men can boo-hoo cry. You done lost a child. And you will not be looked at as soft or anything like that right there. You know, so I don't know. It's something really, really going on. People out here in these doggone streets. It got to be something in the water. It's something in the water. Somebody had done said earlier, it seems like a lot of these babies is getting back to their femininity. I have been noticing a lot of that right there too, and or we are seeing a lot of it on social media. Feminine babies is coming to social media or something like that right there. And or they making the news with their femininity. And I really do like what we are seeing. Maybe like the next 5 years we will have more feminine women will be presenting will be representing the culture out loud or on the internet and stuff like that within like the next 5 years. I think that we're gonna bounce this thing back. out here in these doggone street. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. It's spring break, man. It's spring break and flow. Let's go on down here. I gotta point this here out to y'all. We going down here to Fort Lauderdale Beach. Spring break is going on. They out here, they at the water. Yeah. They at the water, they dipping and skipping out here. But they doing something else though. You young boys out here, boy, y'all doing something else. They say spring break chaos begins with a boxing match. They boxing on the beach. I'm gonna show y'all something.
They are already starting to get rowdy. One man recorded video of people boxing on the beach. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Juwan Strader.
I'm Trina Robinson.
Trina.
That's not all that's happening in Fort Lauderdale. NBC6's Nico Clemens is there now to show us. Nico.
Oh yeah, you two, it's that time again. So right now we're downtown Fort Lauderdale. There's crowds of people. You're about to see that in a moment. There's live music, there's traffic, and of course police. But earlier this week, you know, people threw on gloves and started boxing on the beach, and there were definitely more than 100 people standing around watching. In fact, you two, they formed a little ring around them. Well, people who live in the area, they're concerned. Meanwhile, tonight, there is some good happening in the city.
An unwelcome sight.
Why aren't they playing football? You know, something that is not going to get people injured.
That's a good question. Like, why aren't they on the beach playing a little football, a little volleyball, something like that? Or that pitch out here box.
Spring break is underway in Fort Lauderdale.
We're just getting started.
It's not how Joshua Pettis wanted the spring break season to kick off in his city. He says he walked down to the beach earlier this week and overheard something strange.
When I started hearing somebody taking bets, and they were doing it with crypto.
Pettis says he saw people running onto the beach. He says he also saw the guy taking bets running that way too. So he took out his phone and started recording.
Boxing gloves came out. The ring got bigger, and I knew the fight was going to start.
Pettis says police showed up and...
I don't like that. I'm going to show y'all something. I don't like what I just saw. And it's for a reason.
So he took out his phone and started recording.
Boxing gloves came.
Y'all see what they just showed us? Watch this. Pay attention to the crowd. Pay attention to the crowd, and what do you see?
It's not how Joshua Pettis wanted the spring break season to kick off in his city. He says he walked down to the beach.
Look at the crowd. Just looking at this crowd, do you see any black folk? Just looking at the crowd now.
Watch it. Earlier this week and over.
Okay, I got one. Maybe one over here. Maybe it's one in the little cut over here. But the majority of people is white.
Heard something strange.
When I started hearing somebody taking bets, and they were doing it with crypto.
Pettis says he saw people.
Look at all these people here. The majority of people white. I would say 95% of people is white.
Running onto the beach. He
Still
says
white. They go 2, 1, 2, dog hill, 3, 4. We got one right here, 5. All right, maybe 6, 7. All right, got it.
He also saw the guy taking bets running that way too. So he took out his phone and started recording.
Boxing gloves came out.
Who's boxing?
The ring got bigger.
Do y'all understand that it's 2 dog hue players boxing? All them white people. Why is the 2 darker hues boxing? Now listen, I can also believe this right here. I don't believe that it was only darker hue people boxing. But in my mind, this the part that they decided to show us on the news.
And I knew the fight was going to start.
I do not believe that it was just those 2. Or just dark hue players.
Pettis says police showed up and broke up the fight that could have ended worse.
And the police showed up and broke up the fight. So, you say, Willie, it looked like the 2 fighting was dark hue. Yes. Yes, the 2 fighting was darker hue. And then they said that the police had them slid up to break it up. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it was just those 2 dark hue people boxing. And then the police slid up because it was a crowd going on and they really didn't know what was going on. So they had to go on and get on in there to break it on up. I was trying to pull the racist angle just then. You can't just tell me this big ass crowd, all these lighter hue people is out here and they did not participate in the boxing.
City. He says he walked down to the beach earlier this week and overheard something strange.
When I started hearing somebody taking bets, and they were doing it with crypto.
Pettis says he saw people running onto the beach. He says he also saw the guy taking bets running that way too. So he took out his phone and started recording.
Boxing gloves came out. The ring got bigger, and I knew the fight was going to start.
Pettis says police showed up and broke up the fight that could have ended worse.
It was very unsafe.
In response to spring break crowds, the city of Fort Lauderdale says police broke up 2 incidents. The city added...
Do y'all, no. Look at the crowd. Why we don't see chaos amongst our Lighter Hue brothers?
Break crowds, the city of Fort Lauderdale says police broke up 2 incidents. The city added in a statement,
They tell us that they broke up incidents. Why we don't see video of our Lighter Hue folks getting into situations, getting into brawls and stuff like that right there, huh?
Been no reported or confirmed cases of betting. This type of behavior will not be tolerated. Meanwhile, Friday night, the Davie-based nonprofit, the Robin Foundation, is making sure spring breakers stay safe.
We felt we had to do something.
They walked around downtown with the help of student volunteers from Nova Southeastern University to hand out Narcan.
They at the beach for spring break passing out Narcan. You can put it around your neck to help somebody who done overdose.
Medicine used to treat narcotic overdose in an emergency situation. It's part of their campaign to combat the opioid crisis.
We'll tell them, like, make sure whatever you're doing, you're being safe, and just know that there's things that you may not know in drugs that you're, using. Right. And in the event that you or somebody else around you should overdose, this medication will save your life.
Do you know how bad overdosing has to be for a group to come up with, people need to be walking around with the Narcan around their necks to help out somebody, or hell, maybe help out themselves.
3 years ago, several spring breakers overdosed on cocaine laced with fentanyl at a vacation rental home in Wilton Manors. Police say the students were cadets at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. Officers later arrested the dealer who sold the drugs.
You might see somebody else, and you can save their lives.
It's images like these. Pettis hopes he doesn't have to witness anymore.
I'm not trying to deter spring breakers from coming here because we want your business. We want you to come and have fun and enjoy our beautiful place down here in sunny South Florida.
And notice, they keep showing, now listen, if they was the only ones boxing, if the darker hues was the only ones boxing, then it is what it is. Just in my mind, I don't think that they were the only ones, and again, I could be wrong.
But do it
all these lighter hue folk, but the dark hue folk boxing
responsibly, without the violence.
They could be right.
The Fort Lauderdale police say there were no other issues once they broke up those crowds. As far as that nonprofit, if you're here in Fort Lauderdale, you're going to see them out and about every other weekend throughout spring break, handing out those lanyards with the Narcan.
And I also want to point this out to y'all. If we're looking at the crowd, right? I don't know if y'all can really tell, but I want y'all to just zoom in and just try to pay a lot of attention. It's spring break. Now, I've been on spring break many years out here in these doggone streets. Remember, I'm from Dade County. Where the girls at? I done did spring break, Memorial weekends, but where the girls at? There's a whole bunch of guys hanging with guys. And I'm not saying that you can't hang with guys, but ain't we on the beach and we supposed to be seeing the bikinis and trying to see what shouted them doing, you know what I'm saying? But it's big.
They playing football. Something that is...
it's big groups of males. I don't understand.
Not going to get people injured.
Yeah, right. It's not too many chicks out there. Or when the dudes is gathering, it's all dudes gathering.
Spring break is underway in Fort Lauderdale.
We're just getting started.
I ain't grouping with no damn dudes, and we out here to see
We
the
can
babies.
overheard something strange.
When I started hearing somebody taking bets.
So saw the guy taking bets, running that way too. So he took out his phone and started.
There's a few chicks walking around, but why is we in a big ass group together for a large part of us being out here on the goddamn beach?
Recording.
Boxing gloves came out.
They said they're scissoring each other.
The ring got bigger, and I knew the fight was going to start.
Pettis says police showed up and broke up the fight that could have ended worse.
It was very unsafe.
In response to spring break crowds, the city of Fort...
This right here. All them goddamn dudes. Everybody with their shirt off, they close, they drinking. And y'all know what happened when people be close and they drinking with their shirts off. I'm just throwing something out there. You all try y'all best to be safe out here in these doggone streets, man. Jesus. This is horrible. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I don't know what's going on with you good people. I really don't be knowing what's going on, but y'all got it going on. That's all I can tell you. Okay, bam. We don't want to do that right there. I got to look at that one. Okay. Oh. Okay, we can say that right there. All right, we can do this one. Damn it. Let me play this little piece right here because I played it on the intro. And I played the little short little version, but I never played the long version. Well, it's still a short version, but it's a little bit longer than what I've been playing. This is Jasmine Crockett trying to explain to us good people out here that it ain't illegal to cross the border illegal. It's not a crime to cross the border illegally, I think. Go ahead.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally.
Say it again real quick, sister.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so
that baby said on civil. Why they caught that baby with her mouth open like that? Why they called old Jasmine Crockett with her mouth open like that, though? She said that they could be focusing on other crimes.
they're so frustrated because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so that...
But they're already doing that, though. So basically she's saying we can't multitask. We can't do no multitask. But for her to tell you good people that it's not illegal. It's not a crime.
Violation to, it is not a criminal violation to,
not a criminal violation.
Enter the country illegally.
Right. You say doesn't illegal means crime though, baby. This is what I'm just. This baby got PhDs and all that. I think she got a PhD and all that good stuff. She's very well educated, as they say.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is what.
This little loudmouth bitch that they just allow to be out on public television cussing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because when you read comment sections on things that she is on, darker hue women be behind her, pushing her. That's right, girl, get them told and all that fly shit right there. She the only one who be out here cussing. The way that she be out here cussing. That baby get her cuss on. Mm-hmm. National television. When have y'all seen, damn it, and is she a senator? A congresswoman or something like that right there? Jasmine Crockett. She's a representative. She's a U.S. House representative. She's 43 years old out here in the doggone street. And that baby be acting real hood. Acting real hood. But in case y'all don't know, before she became who she is, she was real humble. That baby would have never acted in the manner that she has been acting since she's been in office. She been acting like one of these hood bitches. I promise you that right there. Of course, and she's in the Democratic Party. She out of St. Louis, Missouri. I did say that she 43 out here. Yada, yada, yada. I was trying to find just a little bit of her education because I know that she graduated. You know what I mean? You say, has she passed the bar? I think that she did pass the bar. Yep, she passed in 2006. That's when that baby had them passed her bar. Let me see. I'm looking for her schooling real quick. I'm looking for her school. It's the Democratic Party. Rhodes College, she got her BA, and the University of Houston, she got her JD. I guess that stands for a junior degree or something like that right there. That's what's up. Sad part. Damn it, did she have a daddy though? What's that baby daddy name? I don't know, cause the way that she is behaving, it again, it goes back to making darker you sisters look like crap. It just really, really do. Got to let y'all know. From a reverend daughter to a Democratic representative. So as they say, so her daddy is a reverend and she's on national television acting the ass like that. Her mother was a teacher. You said that she's from Dallas and she's not from St. Louis? She was born in St. Louis, Missouri though. So she may be from like reside in Dallas. Yes. She is Texas bound, but I think say that she was born in what I say? In St. Louis. Now why did that pop up? This thing is popping up wrong. You say JD is judicial degree or doctorate, a junior doctorate or something like that right there. Jury doctorate or something. Oh, damn it. I was looking for it and I just messed that up. I just did something wrong. Well, I just lost everything that I was. No. Hold up. What did I just do? Where my little thing at? Damn it. I deleted it. Anyway. Say it again, baby.
It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations.
I'm done, cause oh, and isn't she the one with the bad body? I think that baby had the bad body when we had done did this. Then we had done talked about her before. Oh yeah, she was the one who had done called our Lighter Hugh sister a butch or something like that. A bald-headed butch or something. She said something to our Lighter Hugh sister. And then that's when I had to go and look up her body style or something, and that baby did not have baby was not what you thought it was or not what it was supposed to be. Nope, I'm trying to find it, but I can't find the bad body right now. But anyway, somebody hell, can't nobody tell a dog Hughes sister who got her degrees and stuff like that, and she's a representative. You can't tell her shit. You can't tell her nothing because you don't have a better job than her or a more important job than her. Sure enough, dog. He said Jasmine don't like them. I don't blame her. She's in the House of Representatives. Respect her, so we gotta respect that baby. Go ahead though. We gotta respect that baby. Respect that sister. He said, "Will a wise man once said nothing at all." What do we have here? Now, what time it is? It is 46 past the hour. 46. Hold on, bam. Let me hit that. Let me remove that. I don't even know what that story right there is. I think there's something about that story that I got to do, but I can't do it right now. Bam. Did that. Let me get the spring break out the way. Let me remove some of this stuff so I can see. Gonna hold that. Gonna do that. Do that. And we holding right there. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all have made it to the end of the overtime show. Y'all made it to the end of the overtime show. Just want to say thank you for being around here. Thank y'all for showing up. That's what I'm talking about. Then we got the likes up over 200. Appreciate that right there, man. Woo. Good little day. But guess what? Should I? It's a possibility that I'm going to do a night show. It's a possibility. I don't know. I'm not making it a definite. I'm not doing that. I'm not making it a definite. But please come check on your peoples at 7 o'clock. Come check on your peoples at 7 o'clock. Maybe. I don't know. He say she a goddie. She a goodie, not a baddie. Oh man, it's a doggone shame out here in these streets. So shout out to T Will. Shout out to T Will for tearing down my self-esteem, making me change cameras, and I just want to say I appreciate you for doing it. Because without you shaming me, I would have not changed cameras. So I just want to say thank you for that right there. We had 213 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Eric for the $2 super chat. He say, where was the sisters at in the spring break story? You ain't see none, did you? You ain't see no sisters? Nope. Nope. Hell, you barely saw females. I don't know what they're doing at the Fort Lauderdale beach, but I know like if they was at South Beach, it'd be full of bitches out there. I don't know. Something is really, really going on. Wait, what? You say that you don't like the view. It looks edited. Oh, you don't like it? It looks sharp, though, don't it? You say Willie and Blu-ray. What's up? I'm in Blu-ray out here in these doggone street. Listen, man, players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all have a wonderful day. Make sure that y'all come on around here and check on your peoples. Please remember, go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Pick yourself up some. Please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel. Watch the standalone videos. Thank y'all for being here on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, and the Willie Williams Show live on YouTube. Y'all have a wonderful day. Hopefully, I may see y'all later. Check on your peoples. I guess I got to do it like this right here. Hell, I'm just finna go ahead on and go. Right. See y'all later.